All right, look at that beautiful view. Where are we today? We're walking along the first hole. Let's look over here at the 18th green. I mean, it's just gorgeous. This park-like setting. Can you tell we're on a golf course? Right there is the original golf course in Bend. And why are we here? Well, in today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about Central Oregon, Bend, and the golfing community, the opportunities that exist. And not everybody that lives in Bend and Central Oregon is a golfer. For those that do, this is the place to come. Bend Country Club 1925 just celebrated their 100th anniversary, and it is a private course. It is a country club that has all kinds of great amenities. In our last video talking about pickleball, they do offer things like that around here. But this is a video about golf, so I got so many to cover, I don't even know where to begin. We're going to hit up about 7 or 8 of them. I can only stop at so many, but Central Oregon is covered with championship golf, casual golf, and some really great spots. So Tetherow, Pronghorn, Juniper, Broken Top, and Aubrey Glen, River's Edge, and Lost Tracks. I mean, that's as many as I can think of off the top of my head, but we got a lot more to cover. So if you're interested in golf in Central Oregon, come along. Let's go do a tour. We're going to hit it up right now. Where's the next stop on the tour after that great intro? How about the old back nine right here off of China Hat? You know, we're not far from where that last golf course, the Bend Golf and Country Club, is located. But why stop here? Well, as we tour around Bend, this is not the most challenging, it's not the most prestigious, or certainly not the most researched course in town, but it is one of the most accessible. Great for beginners, something that opens up earlier in the season, kind of early March, goes till the end of the season, usually into November, and it's, you know, used to be part of the Mountain High neighborhood as a private 9-hole golf course. Pretty cool, right? So built in the late 90s, opened around 2000, but it shifted around 2013, rebranded as a totally public course. So where that Bend Golf Country Club is private and you need to be invited guests or a member, here it's totally public and ready for you to come and check it out. So if you're new to the game of golf, great place to get you started. Check it out. Pretty cost effective, pretty accessible, and then we go and explore from there. What's next? Let's go keep this tour going. All right, where's the next stop on this tour? We're at Lost Tracks Golf Course. And Lost Tracks, just on the south side of town, I'll call it Southeast Bend, just down the road actually from the old back nine off of China Hat, and really a great part of town. You know, very established, built in 1995, so got a lot of really great homes on it. If you're looking for property that's a little bit more, but right up on the golf course with some just gorgeous homes, this is a great spot to be considering. We're not far from Sunriver. I'd say another 10 miles down the road to Sunriver, and that's where, you know, I'd kind of say after Bend Country Club in 1925, that next wave of golf really was that resort community golf. So Sunriver Meadows course opened in, I think, 1974. Then the Woodlands course opened in the 80s. But the one everybody knows about in Sunriver, I'm not going to make it down there to tour them today, but Crosswater, just championship golf. And Crosswater usually a little bit later to open because they've got that championship standard. So they want to let it grow in. They want to let it mature. It's totally private. So unless you're staying there or you get invited, I don't even know if you stay in there gets you, but you got to be invited. It's not easy to get on, but it's worth it if you don't know about Crosswater. But Lost Tracks, I mean, it's nostalgic, it's family friendly. The thing I love about it, that 16th hole, the par 3, you actually have an old train car sitting over the water that you walk through to get to the green. It's kind of got that island green, so it's just a lot of fun. Come check out Lost Tracks. Affordable, public, accessible. You know, the locals know about it, but not everybody else really knows about Lost Tracks. So it's in great shape. Definitely love my time out here at Lost Tracks. Come check it out. Where are we going next? I just want to take a quick question and say, have you ever played golf in the altitude? We're 3,500 feet here in Central Oregon, at least, at all these golf courses. Did you know the ball flies further? If you're interested in more about golf in Central Oregon and you want to learn about these golf courses, type the word golf in the comments below. Or if you got any other thoughts pop in your mind, shoot me a comment. I'd love to hear some feedback. Tap that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications. We're going to keep talking about all kinds of things that are lifestyle in Oregon. Golf's the topic today. What's the next topic for you? Shoot me a comment. We did pickleball. We always talk about food, talking about activities, skiing, you know. What is it? Shoot me a comment. I want to know. What's your comment? What's your topic? All right, guys, what do you think of Lost Tracks Golf Course?
It's the freaking bomb.
It's the way to go. These guys are locals. They know what's up. This is the place to go. Get in your Central Oregon golf. Thanks, boys. Enjoyed the day. All right, my next stop on this trip, We're over here at River's Edge Golf Course. We're on the north side of Bend, call it Northwest if you will. But River's Edge, built in the 80s, is a public course. Really pretty attractive place, very popular with the locals. Opens at least March, typically goes through November. They even sometimes will try and keep it open year round just to feed that golf community as much as possible. And got a local bar built into it, got a bit of a community with all the people that do have membership. They got a great deal that they offer early spring for seasonal golfers that want that kind of bundle, that package, that temptation to keep coming back. Great spot to come and play. So pretty good shape for a public golf course here in Bend, and best known for a lot of the views. I think they even claim to have one of the longest par fours in all of Oregon. I think it's the 16th hole. If you played here, you know it. Up that hill, it's a tough one. All right, let's keep this tour going. But River's Edge Golf Course in Bend, definitely something you should know about if you're looking for golf in Central Oregon. As much as I like making these videos, and we know I do, I just want to take a moment and say thanks for watching. And it's time to give you your first gift. So if you've been watching this video, you're learning about Central Oregon and you want to find out more, well, here's the chance. Put in the comments right here or list it up on the QR code. How about a totally free home relocation guide? I don't know if you live in Bend already or if you're making the move from somewhere in the West Coast, somewhere on the East Coast, or you're looking to learn, well, click in. You got a whole bunch of great information about Bend and Central Oregon. Let's keep this tour going, talking about golf. I mean, if that's not country club living, where are we? We're at Broken Top Country Club. Built in the 90s, really just all about the golfing community. So of all the golf courses we're visiting, this is the one where everybody basically owns their own golf cart and drives around. Like, that's how they get around. So great community inside the clubhouse, all the facilities you'd look for in a country club, from the tennis courts to the pickleball courts to the pool. But it is private and it is pristine. This is definitely one of the spots you want to come play golf at in Bend in Central Oregon. All right, the next stop on this tour, Widgie Creek Golf Course. I've been here before. If you watch the channel and you've seen us talking about golf, this is the one I was at about a year ago. And what's so great about Widgie Creek? It is gorgeous. Public course. We are carved into the forest with just amazing landscapes. It's kind of a mountain course and a forest course, but it's narrow, it's long, it's got long greens, and it is a lot of fun. Probably the most popular around locals and public courses. Usually pretty busy in the mornings, tough to get a tee time, especially in July and August, and very favorable on their rates in the afternoons. Come out for twilight golf. This is the spot to be out till sunset. But we're right off a Century Drive. And why is that important? Because if you come out of Bend and heading up to Mount Bachelor, you're about 5 or 6 miles out of Bend to get here. So what, 5 minutes? You're another 15, 20 minutes up the road to get to Mount Bachelor. So very popular thing to do in Central Oregon in the springtime. Ski in the morning, golf in the afternoon. Every time I'm driving by here all season long, I'm like, is the snow melting? Is it time to golf yet? Is it time to golf yet? Well, there's a lot of days where, have you ever done both on the same day? And then they even throw out the temptation all winter long, the golf simulator here as well. So a lot of things, a lot of courses around here do it. Get the simulators going in the wintertime, keep the golf buzz going. But Central Oregon Golf, Widgie Creek Golf Course, it's one of the hot spots. You got to know about it. All right, let's just pop in for a minute and say, thanks for watching. I got another gift or two for you. So if you've been watching this video, you know I'm a real estate agent in Bend, and I cover all of Central Oregon. We already wanted to get you that home relocation guide, so if you don't live here, now you can, and you can find out how. But a couple more gifts that you need. How about a home buyer's guide? So if you're in the market for a house, you've thought about, what do I do to get started? How do I find a realtor, and what are all those search details, and how are they going to help me? What do I need to know? Click in. Totally free. Awesome guide to all you need to know. And then maybe you live here, maybe you live somewhere that needs to get you here. Home seller's guide. There's a lot of new things you need to know if you haven't sold a house for a while. And if you've never done it, click in here. Our goal is to connect, get you all the information, and make sure it's as easy as possible. So thanks for watching. Keep the entertainment going. Let's go play some golf. All right, this has got to be probably noted as one of the most difficult golf courses in Oregon. Where are we? Tetherow. We're sitting up on top of the 10th tee box, looking out over the views. And it's worth noting, this is kind of semi-private resort-style golf. Tetherow, built by David McClay Kidd. He's the master behind Bandon Dunes, and he has brought a unique golf course of challenge and fun, kind of with a lot of the prestigious luxurious benefits that go along with that resort course style. Tetherow's a full country club, but also a resort that invites out-of-towners, and it really brings a bit of extra upscale attention to not only the real estate surrounding it and the values of the neighborhood and the community, but the golf course as well. So the fescue fairways, I mean, it's just carved into the beautiful mountain landscapes and really kind of sets itself apart as one of those elite spots. There's Mount Bachelor off in the distance. You can see Broken Top. I mean, look at the views of the Cascades as you spend time over here over the views of Tetherow. So definitely noteworthy as one of the top golf courses in Central Oregon. All right, we got another stop to go, but there's a view of what Tetherow has to offer. All right, there's a beautiful view of my last stop. This is Aubrey Glen Golf Course. You can see as we look over the 9th hole, the practice facilities, got the first hole on the other side of those trees over there. We're standing on the edge of the practice facility, which is unique. And one of the draws here, you see the loop. And the loop is unique. It's a par 3 course around the practice range. So they've got the sun out of there. They've got a 5-hole par 3 course that kind of goes around the driving range, and probably most known for their practice facilities. It is a private golf course, so members only and guests of members, small community, and a great family-friendly vibe. I know because I recently joined and really like it here. It's close to where I live and offers a lot of that really great golf, what I'd call championship, pristine condition golf with just so much more. So, you know, we're wrapping up this trip. You've seen a lot of stops on this tour. Where'd we start? Bend Golf Club, the oldest one. Then we hit up the old back 9. We went to Lost Tracks. We talked a little bit about those Sunriver golf courses. We hit up just so many different options as we come up Mount Washington, from River's Edge to this one here to Tetherow. We also went over to Widgie Creek. So we hope you liked what you saw. It's a small surface of what Bend has to offer, but we keep going beyond there. I mean, Juniper and Redmond, we've got all kinds of courses. We've got Aspen Lakes out in Sisters, Meadow Lakes out in Prineville. I'm trying to remember all of them off the top of my head, and there's too many to list. The big ones that I'm forgetting, Black Butte Ranch. There's a couple of golf courses out there that are private but resort-like, so if you're staying on the property, you get access to it, and they've got opportunities for you to stay there. Also, Eagle Crest. Eagle Crest is a huge community. They kind of promote that they have the longest golf season in town. They're kind of in the perfect area in what I'll call Northwest Bend as you head up towards Redmond and kind of out towards Sisters, that really sees the least snow in the area and is able to try and keep their 3 golf courses open pretty close to all year round. So we've talked a ton about golf, and we've talked a ton about the lifestyle in Central Oregon. We hope you enjoyed it. Again, it's Theron Heinlein with my partner Joshua Grossman. We've hoped you've tapped that subscribe button, you've hit that bell for notifications, and you're going to let us keep you up to date on what's going on in Central Oregon and all the different things you need to know. One, to live here, one, to move here, and last of all, give us a call. We look forward to talking to you. See you on the golf course. Hit me up. Let's play